Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here, and we're back with a more different kind of video. This time we're going to be looking at the manga characters and more so on my opinion on them, as well as taking a look at the stats for myself and see what I think about them. Plus we're going to see some gameplay footage from the klab stream, of course. So first we're going to be looking at thanks to bravesouls.fyi for showing off the information for us. But in any case, I think we'll let slightly more hype Chavy Nitro, I'd say, to show off these characters for us. Alright, so we got some better people for us now. The manga characters came and they got better stats, better upgrades and stuff. But now we're gonna take a look at Shunsui first, because he's the first featured in the stream. So first we're gonna look at his gameplay and see if he's basic or not. Let's see if mandems are sick. Alright, so as you can see, Shunsui's pretty calm looking. His normal attack's looking kinda live, His second strong attack apparently is kinda bad, cause like pushing them out of the way and stuff, He got frenzy though. He's got frenzy. He got a full screen third strong attack as well, guys. I know you guys know that already, but I think his first strong attack, I think, is bare live. Let's see. You see, if you look at the second strong attack, as you can see, it pushed away the enemies. And the first strong attack, I think that's my favorite out of all of them. No, I lied. It's the third one. The third one's calm. The first strong attack is basic as well, though. The animations are sick. Like, I'm gonna get him. I wanna get him. So hopefully I get him. Hopefully, good luck to me. See that the normal attacks are kind of live. Like if you look at the the string here, the first three is bare quick, and then the last hit kind of reminds you of the OG Shunsui strong attack 1. You feel? Alright, so we're at the boss room now, and he pretty much just shows off his special at this point, and that's the end of that. So we're gonna look at his stats. Thanks again to bravesouls.fyi for giving us the information, showing it off to us, with easy access. Of course, I have them, I have ad block off to support the website. But you can see this is Shunsui's art, pretty peng. So if we look at the stats, he's got pretty good stamina. I mean below 1k, but like it's only 5 off. Attack's pretty good for a frenzy character. Defense is nice. SP is really nice, dude. And then focus, no one really cares about focus at this point because of Yuki and Popples. So I think it's best, the most efficient stat spread would be lower focus and higher on the rest. In any case, he's a speed character, hollow killer, very nice killer in my opinion, because of PvE killer. Anyway, it gets sprinter like the usual, long reach, havoc, bruiser, frenzy, which is the best part, and devastation. So this guy's gonna be pretty fun. His special attack has a chance to like kill them instantly, what I'm saying. So like you got like, for example, in PvP, yeah, you got him with a troll build, like max HP, like, and max damage reduction, what I'm saying, and then you use your special and they all die, and you're like, bro, that's not even fair, man. I mean, that's just how his special goes. That's what we got time for Shunsui. We'll move on to your boy Toshiro, which is on this part. So I'm looking at his gameplay. I was the most hyped for this guy, but like I was kind of disappointed in his idol and stuff. But like his gameplay, pretty nice. His first strong attack, kind of similar to Shunsui, but has a little bit more flair, if I'm honest, what I'm saying, because it's cool. You get that joke, what I'm saying. So his third strong attack is kind of like a full screen, but I don't think so. I think like it's got a slightly less range, but it's still pretty fast, I think it's faster than full brings. So that's something to think about right there if you want to pull for them. His normal attacks are kind of live. His last hit reminds you of one of his past forms in the game. Now as you can see, his gameplay wise, I feel like you'll have a lot of fun with like max recharge with his SP and stuff. So that's something to note as well. And I think that's about it. He gets to this, he goes to the boss, sees his special. If you want to check out the special, I guess you can check out the stream for yourself, and yeah, enjoy it. So if you look at his stats, his stamina, he's got 10 more than Shunsui. His attack, slightly less compared to Shunsui. His defense slightly less compared to Shunsui. Spiritual pressure is bare high though. I think it's the highest in the game right now. And then his focus is 327, which is very good. Because look, the stats, the average stats still the same, but he got lower focus, meaning his stat spread is kind of better compared to Shunsui. So you know, he gets the usual sprinter, long reach, frenzy, the devastation, debilitator, and weakened defense. So with this guy, you're gonna be having a lot of fun, especially with the freeze proc and the debilitator, which is 5-second debilitator. So when you play him around, you're gonna be having lots of fun, because you know he's also a hollow killer. Soul trait is cool, recharge time, and you know what more can you have? You know, pair him up. You know, increases link slots with, you know, Frenzy Rukia and not Frenzy Rukia, Frenzy Byak and Full Bring Rukia. There you go. And look at that, recharged life right there. That's all I got time for Toshiro. Let's move on to your boy Byak. So you can see Byakuya has the barrier thing. I think that's kind of mad. You know, use the barrier, don't get hit fam, and then like pretty calm. You know, good for PvE, support character, you know what I'm saying? So like, as you can see, there's normal attacks are kind of, you know, they're pretty cool. I think, you know, the big man thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're not like big, but like the normal attacks are pretty calm, you know. Like it's a type of attack that Byakuya would do. His CC is full screen strong attack from earlier. His first strong attack is kinda live too. The second strong attack got some long ass cooldown though. 40 seconds fam. Some 40 seconds cooldown though. And it's only 3. It's only 3 hits, guys. And like, you know, let's talk about that more, right? A lot of people have frenzy, right? Now this is thinking about using him PvP. His third strong attack seems to be faster than Full Bring, right? You know, which is pretty good, right? But like his second strong attack, it's kind of bad, man. It's kind of trash, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it counts for each hit. So if someone hits you once, right, with Flurry for example, that's 2 out of the 3 barriers gone. And you're like, fam, where did my barrier go? You know, like he goes away after like 2 hits against Kenpachi, and you're like, okay, look, I didn't want the barrier anyway, you know. And there you go. You know, I'd say the best part about Byak is that the barrier gives you an aura that looks nice, and then with, you know, lots of recharge, I think you'll be able to keep that on for the whole game. Now let's look at his stats, right? I say, you know, a lot of people are saying that he got shafted the most, and you know what, I'm not gonna lie, I think he did get shafted the most, but I think he's still gonna be viable in the current game, you know, like for PvE. So as you can see, his spread is pretty nice. His attack and SP are both solid. You know, for a hybrid character, these are very good stats, guys. I mean, I think Wonderwise it's got better stat spread if I check real quick. Yeah, it's got more attack, more SP. Byak's defense is higher by a large margin, and his stamina is higher by quite a bit. So you guys might be thinking, oh, Wonderwise is much better than this guy, but like, who's gonna play him? Exactly, no one. Byakuya looks so much better, his art is cooler, and he's the manga Byak. You know, he didn't really do much anyway, but you know, klab still chose to make him, so you know, props to that, klab. Anyway, he gets Sprinter, Havoc, Bruiser, Berserker, Bombardment, and Weakened Defense. And of course, look at that, his soul trait, guys. I'd say it's not the best, you know. Like, I think this is how klab's conversation went, right? They were like, yo, so like, we've given Byakuya the barrier, right? You know, like, exclusive to him for now. You know, I think we'll give it to someone later on, but I'm just saying, he's got a barrier, and that takes 0 damage and stuff, you know, for like 3 different hits. So you know, it's good for pros that want to do like Tsukishima builds. So I think we should give him full stamina damage boost to take advantage of the barrier, because like, if you're not gonna get hit in the first place, then it's the perfect time to use the full stamina damage boost soul trait and give that to Byak. And you know, give him like an plus 80% damage at full stamina build, you know, with that barrier. But what they don't realize is that the barrier has a 40-second cooldown. What are you gonna do for 40 seconds? What, try not to get hit? Well, in any case, that's Byakuya for you guys. You know, don't take, you know, this is just like my opinion for all of them. I wouldn't take them all seriously, but like, you know, man, sometimes when you play this game, you either look for the OP characters or like the ones that look bare lit, that looks lit and fun. That's what I usually go for. So far Toshiro and Shunsui are like my goals right now. So let's look at Sajin now, your boy human Sajin. Now this guy is kind of mad. So like, as you can see here, right, he starts off with his normal attacks that are like normal, you know, because they're normal attack, but like they're bare normal. It's like just normal slices and stuff. But then after he uses a special, right, I mean we can skip the special, we can skip the special. After he uses special, right, boom, there's some added effects. Apparently there's a certain time limit to how long this buff lasts, but like the what do you call it, this gameplay that they've shown on the stream, it lasted longer than 20 seconds. So like, I'm not sure, you know, if it lasts for the whole map, that's kind of fun, you know, that's pretty lit. Because you use special, you get the buffs, like the increased, I think it's just increased ranged, but like look at that, pretty good for someone with flurry, poise. You know, we can talk about that later, but like, as you can see, his gameplay is pretty fun in my opinion. You know, but I mean, it looks fun, but personally, I'm not really a big fan of Sajin, right? I know you're like, oh, but Sajin's so OP. You know, I don't really go for OP characters. I mean, well, I go for good characters as well, but like, as you can see for Blue Kenny, I was pretty happy when I got him, but like, I didn't go for him, you know, he wasn't like an aim to me, he came to me. So, you know, that's something to think about as well. So Sajin, I think he's like tied with Byak. No, actually, I might want Byak more than Sajin, but we'll see, you know. We'll see what klab wants to give me. But like, okay, we can skip that because, you know, that's just like the special and stuff. We're only there for the gameplay. So like for Sajin, you know, his art, I gotta say, I'd say is the best one. And like, if you look at Toshiro's, right, you know, that one's peng, you know, like bare peng, right? And same for Shunsui and Byak, you know, they all look nice here. But Sajin, like this, like when they the detail that they put, the detail that they put in here is bare mad. Anyway, if you look at his stats here, he's got the highest attack in the game. Nad soul trait, yeah. Long reach, sprint, well, you know, flurry, poise, berserker, and sprinter. Mate, flurry, poise, and sprinter. Do you know how good that is? Oh my god, you guys don't understand. PvE, you're gonna be wrecking havoc, but in my opinion, I think Nitro is still better in terms of, you know, PvE, because he's got faster attacks, much larger range, plus his kit is more offensive with the vortex and so on. In any case though, he's gonna be hitting the hardest out of all the characters in the game for now. So good. As you can see, like the stat spread is really good too. The focus is the lowest out of the bunch. If I prove it here real quick, lowest focus means his stat spread is really good. Now let's go back to the character page, right, and compare all their stats. Now if we go look at the highest stamina, of course, you know, guys, obviously Iba Tetsuzaimon is going to be taking the #1 spot for like years, guys, for years. This guy is going to be your king, right? No one is going to top this guy until they release another stamina stat character, but I think they're not going to do that. But as you can see, he reigns supreme with 668 average attack. Best character in the game. I'm sad I don't have him, but damn Iba, you deserve that spot for being the best character in Bleach. You guys might hate me for that, but you know, even klab thinks Iba is the best character in the game, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. So as you can see here, if we go for the highest attack, we got Sajin, as I stated. Highest defense is still your boy Nitro. And we go to spiritual pressure, it's going to be Toshiro and then Shunsui, of course. And then for focus, we don't really care about, but you know, hey, Swimsuit Soifon still with the highest focus in the game. Don Kanonji not lagging behind at all. And we go back to the highest average, as you can see there. pretty good. I mean, I think, you know what? I think Klab made it so that Byakuya will be the shafted one. Look at his average stats. Everyone was 615 except for boy Byak. I don't know what Klab has against Byakuya, but this version, I'd say it's pretty good. And you know what, they could have done better, but oh well, Klab, it's your choice. But you know, there you have it, guys. That's been your boy Nitrostorm. Alright, let's bring it back to your normal Nitro. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I don't know how long this took, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the way that I did this. You know, I'll you know, put links down. Of course, I always put the Bleach Brave. I always put the link down to bravesouls.fyi in my description. I guess I'll also put the link to my Twitter in my description. I'll also put the link down to the stream if you guys don't know how to find it. And yeah, you know, be sure to follow me, tweet some stuff at me. I should have done it before, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean, if you look here, guys, pretty lovely stuff. My bonus was a hog, got a book in the process, and 6 brushes painting. But in any case, it's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.